All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about the difference between quality work and work that's not your best quality. I'm going to show you a couple examples, but before we get started, I want to let you know that when you do quality work, you're incorporating language arts skills, you're incorporating social skills from social studies, because your work is your best proof of what you can do and what you can learn. So we want you to always do your best. So for our Sunshine State standards that we do here in Florida, social studies and language arts are very important for quality and not quality work. Let me show you an example. I've got two pictures I'm going to show you. One is a nice house, one block filled in, colored. Another one is not colored. Which one do you think is more quality? Who put their best? Nathan?
The one over here.
Why do you think that this one is better than this?
Because you didn't use the coloring, you just did the drawing.
Okay. What else did they add to this picture that's not into this picture? Do you want to help out over here?
They didn't color in this picture, but they colored it that.
So, but do you think this is more quality?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there more details in this, Sabrina?
Well, yes, because in the other picture, there's only like a house and a tree.
Right. So this person did a little bit better work. They put more effort into this, didn't they? How would you prepare to do quality work? What are some things that this class, and I'm going to write this on the board, and then what you're going to do is make a list. I'm going to have Mrs. Gully Hall, and the class is going to come up with a poster of what things that you can do to make sure you do quality work. What is something that you can do? What's one thing? Who wants to? Sabrina.
Well, you could like study about them.
Excellent. Study. Perfect. What's another thing that you can do to ensure that you produce quality work? Nathan.
You can research it.
Oh, what good big words you have. Yes.
By listening.
Listening.
To the person who's talking.
Excellent. These are wonderful. Anybody else have anything that they could add? Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
Reading. Read about it.
Read about it. All of these ideas are things that you can do to prepare yourself for whatever job or assignment you have. Did you have something you wanted to add to it, Jonah?
You could check it.
Check it. So after you're done, look over it, make sure that it is
right.
Exactly what the teacher asked for. Excellent. What I'm going to show you next is an example of an activity that we're going to do. And Mrs. Hall has already done this. We're going to make these mobiles. The first thing you're going to do is color, and then when you're done coloring, what are you going to do?
Cut.
Cut it out.
You don't need it.
Oh, Kenneth is going to make every sentence a different color. He's going to go, is that what you're doing too? What a great idea. Great minds think alike. If you sign this and you date it, that means that you are going to take responsibility for yourself to do the best work possible. You are going to follow these 6 steps that you came up with as a class to produce quality, responsible work. So if you believe that you can do this as a 3rd grader, I want you to sign your name and put today's date on it. And that's like putting your stamp on it saying that I am going to do this. In just a few minutes, I'm going to have everyone put their crayons down, and you can finish this later, but I've got about 4 or 5 people that are almost finished. And I'm going to have them get up and share their mobile. Destiny's taking her time over there, making it, oh, look how beautiful she's making it. I know that some of you are finished and some of you have not quite completed your mobile, and I'm going to give you some time in a little bit. But for right now, Kenneth, I'd like you to sit down. I'm going to ask a couple people come up and share their completed mobile, and I'm going to ask them to tell me which one of those sentences do they pledge that they're going to do on their very next assignment. Nathan, why don't you come on up? Hold your mobile up, or read your sentence first. It'll be easier.
I am a good worker because I do not go in circles. I plan ahead. I set a good goal to complete my work in a
timely manner. Excellent. He picked 3 sentences. He couldn't contain himself to just one. And show everybody your mobile. That's excellent. Thank you. Who wants to come up? Sabrina, why don't you come on up? Read your sentence first and then show everyone your completed mobile.
I complete everything I have. I check to make my certain I have everything completed. I straighten up after myself and put away all my supplies.
Excellent. Thank you. Show everybody your mobile, Sabrina. Oh, it kind of got tangled. Very nice. This afternoon, you were able to come up with a plan for yourself to make sure that you are prepared to do quality work. You can do this in school. You can do this at home with your chores, with your homework. You've come up with studying, researching, listening to the teacher or an adult with instructions, reading about it. Check your work to make sure it is complete. Make sure you have all the parts there. And asking questions. These are the things that you have come up with so you can make sure that you're turning in the quality work and not the work that's half done. You want to make sure that you show Mrs. Gully Hall, your parents, the principal, the school counselor, everybody that you're capable of completing quality work and showing your best at all times. Not only on work, in the hallways, in the cafeteria, wherever you are. You have a responsibility to do your best, be prepared, and make sure that you always produce quality work in whatever you do.